aces. Ganado ko, Benji Paras, ganado din sa pagdakdak.
Ayun ang maganda kay John Best. Wala na yung kanyang focus, concentration.
Ayan na naman si Benji Paras.
Matagal na yun.
Alam ko, hinahanap mo yung fountain of youth. Outside shot ni Patrick Fran. Kailangan nila yan. PLDT long distance shot.
I'm sure he's cheering for this team. Manalo.
Yun, ako, medyo kailangan mas malakas pa ang kanyang John Best. Sinagasaan si McLary.
Oh, out na dyan.
And one. Turnovers. Back in game number 6. Outside shot ni Silas Mills. Yan ang unang missile na pinalabas ni Silas Mills. McLary goes up. Yes. Escartina with a total of 4 points.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Game 7 of the PBA Governors Cup Finals. And now the starting lineup for Formula Shell Super Unleaded. At guard, number 30, Jerry Esplana. At guard, number 21, Donald Williams. At center, number 25, John Best. At forward, number 3, Chris Jackson. And at forward, number 14, Benji Paras. Head coaches, Manny Nokia, assistant coach, Joey Guanyo. And now the starting 5 for the Mobiline Bone Pals. At guard, number 8, Al Solis. At guard, number 12, Glenn Capastro. At center, number 1, Silas Mills. At forward, number 10, Alvin Tang. And at forward, number 25, T. McLary. Head coaches Eric Altamirano, assistant coaches are Frankie.
Yan po ang starting lineups ng dalawang koponan in this championship game. And when you talk about victories dito sa Best of 7 Series, Commissioner Yang, hindi pa nananalo ang Mobiline sa Cuneta Astrodome.
Oo, kung titignan natin yan, lahat ng Araneta panalo ng Mobiline at lahat naman ng Cuneta panalo ng Shell. Ngayon, Game 7 tayo, Cuneta tayo ngayon ha. Pero alam mo, meron din kumukontra dyan sa panalo sana ng Shell ngayon.
Oo.
Hindi pa nila natatalo ng 2 beses
Nasunod.
itong Mobiline team ng sunod.
That's right. In
So-
fact, ang Mobiline has not lost 2 straight in quite a while.
Yes, so balancing ha. Maski dun sa ating mga tinitignan mga numbers at saka yung mga tendencies kanina kung saan sila malaki ang tsansa manalo.
Pinag-uusapan mo yung balanse, Yeng. Itong dalawang koponan na to, nagtagpo na ngayong taon na to ng 15 beses.
Oo.
8-7 ang kanilang record. Lamang-lamang ng isang laro itong Mobiline. Head-to-head dito sa conference na to, 6-5 ang kanilang ika nga record. Lamang din ang isa ang Mobiline. So, ika nga kung dikit sa dikit, ito na siguro ang pinaka-dikit na serye na makikita natin sa kasaysayan ng PBA.
Couldn't be closer than this one. At nakita natin doon sa laro na nakaraan ay 10 to 12 point lead is nothing in this series. Talagang sa isang kisap mata, yung 10 point lead na yan, nawawala yan dito sa dalawang team na to.
Totoo yan. And right now, itong dalawang koponan na ito, naghahanap ng kanilang unang puntos. Chris Jackson getting his first basket from PLDT long distance. And a 3-0 count para sa Formula Shell. Alam mo, pag-uusapan natin ang Game 7 stints ng magkabilang frankisa. Well, ang Mobiline, bagito sa Game 7 situations. Of course, this is their first ever championship in a regular conference sa PBA. Ang Formula Shell, on the other hand, has been in 2 previous Game 7 situations and they lost both. But of course, sabi ni Perry Ronquillo, that is all history for us. This is a new game. Papaguhin namin ang takbo ng aming kapalaran.
Sabi mo nga kanina, usapan dito, destiny talaga. Kung sino ang mas malaki ang puso. Yung palakihan na ng puso itong larong ito.
Totoo yan at hindi sinusukat yan sa katawan dahil alam din natin na ito si Eric Altamirano, napakalaki ng puso nito. Yung fighting heart nito ay pambihira. He won a championship with Pure Foods and he's looking to be only the second coach ever to win 2 championships in his first 2 years sa PBA.
Oo, at alam mo, kasamang Noli, itong dalawang team na to, talagang may namumuong rivalry na, So even after this conference, going into next year, makikita natin matitindi talaga ang laban ng dalawang ito.
Walang duda yan. Samantala, yung depensa ng Formula Shell ang matindi ngayon. Napigilan nila yung opensa ng Mobiline. Lamang po ang super unleaded. Ang Gas Kings ng Formula Shell, 5-0. A minute and 10 seconds gone by in game number 7. Paras nasa poste. Siya ang bumubuo ng frontline kasama ni Chris Jackson at ni John Best. Inatrasan si Alvin Teng, umangat, paiksi yan. Tinapik palabas ni McLary to remain with Formula Shell with 4 seconds remaining sa shot clock ng Formula Shell.
Ang takbo ng huling laro natin, yung game 6 kasamang Noli, was really a defensive game. Ano? At mukhang continuation ito nung larong yun. Talagang depensahan sila.
Uy, pinalibag na lamang ni John Best pero muntik na pumasok yan. Alam mo yan ang sabi nga natin, Yeng. Itong larong ito, itong sharing ito has been really a battle between defense and offense.
Yes.
At yung 80 puntos na marka, tila yun ang ating laging tinitingnan. As we take a look at Perry Ronquillo, looking for his first ever crown sa PBA.
Alam mo itong matchup natin ito, talagang couldn't be any closer. Sabi ko nga, pati sa import matchup, local matchup, coaching matchup, pinakadikit na siguro itong series na ito.
Although may konting kulangan ng Mobiline sa kasalukuyan dahil wala po si Jose Francisco at si Tony Boy Espinosa. Both are injured and they will not play today. In the meantime, there's a foul by Al Solis as that loose ball was recovered by Jerry Esplana. Wala pang puntos ang Mobiline, 5-0, nearing the 9-minute mark ng ating unang yugto.
Kung titignan mo yung first 3 minutes of this ball game, medyo mataas yata ang intensity ng Shell. Yun, nakita natin, Tony Boy Espinosa couldn't play tonight.
Oh.
But I'm sure he's cheering for this team, manalo.
Yeah, ako, medyo kailangan mas malakas pa ang kanyang pag-cheer at pagdasal. 7-0 na po ang ating score. Donald Williams getting his first 2 points off the ball game.
Opposite ito nung nangyari nung Game 6. Ang unang rumatsyada sa opensa noon itong Mobilite.
Totoo yan. Inside, McLary. And he breaks the ice for Mobiline. 7-2, John Best. Sinagasaan si McLary.
Oh, counted yan.
And 1.
Talaga napaka-agresibo ng Shell ngayon sa kanilang offense. Aside of course from playing good defense on the other end, nakakadalawang puntos pa lang ito. Tignan natin ang ayun, yung drive ni John Best, wala sa posisyon si T. McLary.
Alam mo yung problema talaga sa Mobiline yan. Tandaan natin, si McLary yung gumawa ng puntos dun sa kabilang dako.
Oo.
Tapos siya pa yung naghabol sa bababa.
Oo.
Wala dun si Silas Mills. Wala si Alvin Teng para salubungin. Itong si John Best.
Ayun, nakikita natin, baka magka-problema sa transition defense itong Mobiline. Alam mo, nung huling laro, ang naging problema nila, nung lumamang sila ng mga 12, yung kanilang turnovers
Oo.
So, tignan natin kung nai-adjust na nila ang turnovers nila.
Well, McLary and Mills committed 15 of the team's 18 turnovers back in game number 6. Outside shot ni Silas Mills. Yan ang unang missile na pinalabas ni Silas Mills. PLDT long distance bomb. And the lead has been cut down to 5, 10-5. 8 minutes remaining sa unang yugto. Chris Jackson sa labas na naman. Medyo ito yata si Jackson naging offensive-minded dito sa first quarter, ha?
Pumasok kasi yung unang tira niya, mukhang binibigyan siya talaga ng opening doon. Tinira niya ulit.
Mills scoots inside, nilabas kay Capasio for 3, nothing there. Ang tapik, napunta kay McLary.
Well, that's good thinking there,
Oh,
McLary.
nice pass!
Wala.
Sorry, miss para kay Alvin Teng. Yun yung mga iisip-isipin mo pag ikaw natalo sa Game 7 ng isang punto lamang,
Oo, yun ang mga tirang hindi ka mapagkatulog pagka naisip mo
In the meantime, a turnover laban sa Formula Shell. What a great crowd we have dito sa loob ng Cuneta Astrodome. Ito muna yung mintis ni Alvin Teng. Libre. Naku, binibi ni Alvin Teng yung kanyang layup.
Ayun, kulang sa speed yung bola sa pagkakatama sa backboard.
That's our score. First quarter of game number 7. Winner take all sa PBA Governors Cup. Cross court. 10 seconds of shot clock. McLary goes up. Yes! Estertina with a total of 4 points.
Well, that's the weak spot now on the side of the Shell defense, yung kanilang depensa sa poste para kay McLary. They're trying to double team pero mukhang wala pa rin yun.
Medyo tinulak ni Alvin Teng si Benji Paras doon sa pagkakataon na yan, trying to find the screen. And Alvin Teng will pick up his first foul.
That was a good acting job din by
Oo.
Benji Paras. Tingnan natin, medyo may arte ng konti ito. Titignan nyo.
Hindi ganun kalakas. Malakas ito si Alvin Teng, pero
Ayun,
hindi
oh.
kasing hindi ganun kalakas para maipabaksak ito si Benji
Tama.
Paras.
Yes. Pero kasama sa laro yan, nabanggit natin, kasama yan, mga breaks yan, no? Breaks of the game.
Jarius Plana. He has also played well in this championship series. His last championship was back in his rookie year, and he says, ganado ko, Benji Paras, ganado din sa pagdakdak.
Ayun ang maganda kay John Best. When he gets the double team, he looks for his open teammates. That time, Benji Paras for the dunk.
Benji Paras with his first 2 points. Ang average yan dito sa setting ito, almost 9 points per ball game. And another turnover against Mobiline off the hands ni Silas Mills. Sabi nga natin, Yeng, very important yung turnovers na ma-check nila. But more importantly, Silas Mills has to keep himself in check throughout this ballgame. Hindi lamang, we're not talking about 40 minutes, 42 minutes, 48 minutes ang ating pinag-usapan kung walang overtime, ha?
Yun ang nangyari nung huling laro nila. Mga 40 minutes siguro, he was under control. Ano? Pagdating ng last 8 minutes, medyo nawala na yung kanyang focus, concentration.
Ayan na naman si Benji Paras. Alam mo, pag nanalo ang Formula Shell, si Benji Paras has been playing big. 8 points, 9 rebounds. And today already has 4 points. A bad pass by McLary. Another turnover laban sa Mobiline. John Best, cross-court. Muntik na maagaw ni Alvin Teng.
Tama ginawa ni John Best. Pull out niya, pero mali naman yung pasa niya. Isa cross-court pass, ano?
And the action has picked up this early in game number 7. What a championship game. Benji Paras picking up the action. We'll be back. Maaga pa mga kaibigan, makikita niyo naman yung fans ni Benji Paras. Well, the Tower of Power has been showing his stuff here early in the first quarter, already with 4 points in the ball game. In the meantime, a turnover laban sa Formula Shell so far. Yang dito sa first quarter, nakikita natin na medyo tight yung paglalaro ng dalawang koponan. A lot of turnovers already being committed here.
Marami nan talaga. At kasama pa rin yan dun sa tema ng championship series na ito. Yung kanilang, nakita natin turnovers. So, sinasabi ko kanina is the tight defense being applied by both teams and making it very difficult for the other team to get good looks at that basket.
Totoo yan. Ang Mobiline dito sa championship has averaged 19 turnovers. Another turnover dito. Mauubusan sila ng shot clock. Patay. Yan ang naman depensa ng Formula Shell. Hindi makapasok yung Mobiline sa loob. Ano yun?
Ang ganda-ganda ng pasok ng depensa ng Shell dito sa first quarter na ito. That's how you set the pace defensively. And Shell has done that. Kailangan i-counter ng Mobiline yan bago lumaki problema nila.
Shell has actually not been known for their defense, especially in this championship series. It has been Mobiline's defense that has won them games. Pero ang Formula Shell has always banked on their offense. Pero dito sa first quarter, makikita mo yung ngipin ng depensa ng Formula Shell.
Oo.
Good tap mula kay McLary. A turnover here.
Pinawian naman sila doon. One good defensive gem there by Team McLary.
Eto na naman. Offensive foul na naman.
And that's a turnover.
Another turnover. And that's already the 6th turnover for Mobiline in the first quarter alone. More importantly, second foul ni Team McLary. Dire-diretso siya kay Benji Paras
Oh, hindi man lang sumidestep. At ang problema pa niya, tinatao niya dito sa kabilang side si John Best. Yun, field goal percentages, 60% for Shell. Mobiline under 50% yan.
Mahalaga din yan. Dahil pag ang Mobiline pinapayagan ng Formula Shell na sumot na mahusay, they more or less or almost always lose a ball game. In the meantime, Jarius Plana banging away from the side at siyam na po ang abante ng Formula Shell. By the way, Patrick Fran is now in the ball game.
Yes, nakita natin sa Shell yung kanilang local scoring na kailangan nila maaga pa lang nandyan na.
Oo. In fact, si John Best 3 puntos pa lamang, si Williams 2. Ang leading scorer si Paras at si Plana. Pumukol sa labas. Patay. Donald Williams for 3. PLDT long distance shot number 1 for Williams. And don't look now, but this is a double-digit lead para sa Formula Shell.
Open si Williams nobody rotating on him. And that tells you something about the defense of Mobiline. Yun na naman.
Alam mo, kahit na sino may hawak ng bola sa Mobiline, dino-double team ng Formula Shell defense, ha?
Yes, at kakaproblema sila because the other 4 guys are not moving. Ayun, open shot, nobody there in sight. to bother the shot of Donald Williams.
Whenever they win, Donald Williams has averaged 35% from the three-point range and 29 points per ball game. He was the big man in game number 6 down the stretch. Williams, binibigyan ng screen ni Glenn Capasio. Pinilit yung tira. Masyadong malakas. And they will run out sa kanilang shot clock.
Well, that was a forced shot there by Donald Williams. Could have passed it. Pero alam natin yung shot clock nila, kukunti na rin yung time left eh.
Panay ang balasa ng lineup ni Eric Altamirano. Binalik niya uli pinasok niya ngayon si Al Solis for the first time. This is a very small unit para sa Mobiline, with 3 guards.
Tatlong gwardiya, so lumiit sila ng konti rito.
McClary, wala. Rebound ni John Best. Ano bang intensyon dito ni Eric Altamirano, Jeng?
Well, he's trying to get more activity siguro itong mga gwardiya. Masisipag kumilos ito dahil di nagkikikilos itong Mobiline kanina eh.
Well, they'll have to talk it over. Formula Shell on top by 12 here in the first quarter. Mobiline has done nothing in the last 5 minutes. Maliban sa mga turnovers, of course, pagdating naman sa assist, makikita mo Formula Shell playing more as a team dito sa Game 7.
So that's the best testament to the defense of Shell. Yung 5 minutes na scoreless itong Mobiline. And when you want to win a championship game, you have to start with playing good defense.
During the break, Yang, nabanggit mo sa akin yung kaibahan ng pagpasok ng intensity ng dalawang koponan. Ano ba napunan mo dyan, Yang?
Matamlay, no? Matamlay itong Mobiline doon sa pagpasok pa lang. As opposed naman doon sa talagang makikita mong gigil at desire na pinakita ng Shell. Pero alam mo, sabi natin dito sa ligang ito, double-digit lead is nothing.
It's nothing.
Nawawala ka agad dyan. Basta nag-relax ka, nawalan ka ng focus.
Well, one more thing about this Mobiline team, they have not been able to shoot from the outside. It's been all inside the lane. Yan si McClary na naman with another basket. 6 points na ngayon para kay Team McClary. Pero nobody among the locals scoring para sa Mobiline so far.
Maganda rin yung napansin mong yun. Outside shooting ng Mobiline has to be there for them to win.
Well, right now they have 3 gunners with Capasio, Solis at saka si Patrick Fran. Of course, si Silas Mills hit a 3-point shot kanina. But that's been all that he's done so far. Capasio mula sa kanto. Yes!
Well, that time there was no rotation. Good ball movement for Mobiline. Talagang open na si Glenn doon sa tirang yon.
Glenn Capasio has been a revelation dito sa Championship Series, averaging almost 10 points per ball game and 45% from the 3-point range. Bagong weapon ito, sandata ni Glenn Capasio na nakuha niya ngayong season na ito.
Dati pa talagang meron ng outside shot yan si Glenn pero medyo nawala tapos na-recover niya uli ngayon.
That's true. Samantala may foul na naman si Team McClary. Number 3 already on Team McClary. Well, right now, let's take it over kay Sepi Cristobal and a report tungkol sa Mobiline. Sepi?
Thank you, Nolly. Sa kupunan po ng Mobiline phone pass earlier before the game, sabi ni Coach Eric Altamirano, all they have to do is be aggressive and try to get Formula Shell into foul trouble as early as possible. Pero ang nangyayari kabaliktaran, ang Mobiline phone pass sa malapit na maging foul trouble. At syempre sabi niya, Formula Shell is putting pressure on them, so for them to get back, they have to put the pressure back on Formula Shell. Nolly?
Maraming salamat, Sepi. Well, talagang makikita mo naman yung pressure na ina-apply nitong Formula Shell. Parang bawat makahawak ng bola, hindi malaman kung anong gagawin doon sa bolang yun.
Isang dahilan din yan. Baka nilagay na ni Coach Eric dito yung kanyang tatlong gwardiya. No? So mas madadalian sila siguro coping with that pressure with 3 ball handlers.
3 for 3. 3 for 3 si John Best from the free throw line on that third foul ni Team McClary.
Look at that defense.
Outside shot. Sobrang kapos naman nun.
Yes, and sabi natin yung depensa nila, ang ganda-ganda ng movement, ang galing ng reaction nila.
Illegal D. Alam mo, this early ang problema, patong-patong na para kay Eric Altamirano. 3 fouls si McClary. They're not getting anything from Silas Mills. No activity from him. Yes. And of course, yung kanilang locals, well, ilan pa lamang ang talagang nagiging intense dito sa larong ito.
At ito na si Silas Mills ang kumukuha kay John Best. Team McClary, 3 na ang foul. Medyo problema na yan para sa Mobiline.
Best pumake, inilabas kay Esplana, pumira sa labas. Short. Wala pa foul yan. sabi ni Frankie Lim, yung assistant coach ng Mobiline. And Chris Jackson will be called for that one. And look at the Mobiline fans. Talk about intensity.
Mas intense yata yung fans ng Mobiline.
Well, bihira ka makarating dito sa puntong ito, and it's about time that you know that you just throw in everything.
Hindi po wrestling ang pinapanood natin. Ito po ang Game 7 ng Governor's Cup. Babagsak na ngayon ang mga lobo na nasa itaas. Ayaw natin at sa gusto, may magcha-champion ngayon.
Oh, and this is actually the last playing day ng Centennial Year. Hindi na sa ating lifetime yan, makikita natin yung susunod na huling laro ng isang centenaryo.
Oo, pero ako may balak ako makita kung suswertein. Pero baka hindi rin swertein, masyado matagal na yon.
Naku, hinahanap mo yung Fountain of Beauty. Outside shot ni Patrick Fran! Kailangan nila yan. PLDT long distance shot. It's been a while na si Patrick Fran came out smoking from the outside. His first attempt, first basket. Only 20 seconds remaining. Esplana. Inaatrasan si Fran. At may foul.
Ayun, ina-isolate nila si Jerry Esplana against Patrick Fran. Patrick Fran is a really good defensive player, ano? Pero that time nag-commit siya ng foul. At nagwo-work na rin, umuubra na yung gamble dito ni Coach Eric because we got 1 3-pointer from Glenn and another 3-pointer from Patrick Fran. So they need those 3-point shots, ano, for them to win.
Good point. Well, si Patrick Fran, most improved player of this season. In the meantime, what's this? Offensive foul. Laban kay Donald Williams.
Oo, at medyo nainis siya kay Glenn Capasio ron. Pero dyan magaling si Glenn eh. Pagka medyo mainitin ang ulo mo, iinisin ka talaga ni Glenn Capasio.
Only 4 seconds remain. McLaren nilusob ang depensa. Yes! And that will do it. Dito sa first quarter, a barrage of points para sa Mobiline. And they have come to within 5 points ng lamang ng Formula Shield. The battle has just begun. Dito pa sa game number 7 ng PBA Governor's Cup.